Remember this look? Well, I'm going to show you how I got it. Side note, my battery died, so we're not going to do the lips and eyes on this video. Look out for that coming soon. All right, thumbs up.
Don't I look gorgeous? This is going to be a makeup tutorial. I got a lot of responses about my makeup, neutral eye, natural cheeks, pick whatever lip color you want. I'm gonna talk through this video a lot because I think that that's a little bit helpful. Let me know if you guys like videos like this as well that are less sped up. I'm gonna prime my face and I'm gonna use a Black Radiance Complexion Perfection Shine Control Primer. This is like maybe, how many dollars is it? Okay. So I'm just gonna allow that to kind of sink in and do its thing. So I'm gonna work on my eyebrows while this is kind of absorbing into my skin. One thing I like is that it doesn't leave a white cast on my face. For my eyebrows, it varies, I'm gonna be honest. I may use the e.l.f. brow kit. I might use a pencil. You may notice that my natural brows don't have much of a tail. A lot of the times, or recently, I've been kind of cleaning up some of the hair that grows here so I can create a, not so much a higher arch, but create more lid space for myself. So for instance, if my eyebrow was to come down here, I would lose some of this space right in here. Makes any sense? I'm just letting y'all know what I do, because some of y'all, when it comes to brows, it's kind of based on personality, okay? So I'm filling in, but I'm still kind of drawing on a little bit. Okay, and then I'll kind of pencil in here. I've been using a pencil a lot lately, actually. NYC's Kohl Brow and Eyeliner Pencil. These are like 93 cents. This is the dark brown. I like it because it's dark, but it's not that dark. Okay. You can see I'm struggling with my lighting here, but so I kind of left the fronts open, okay? And I'm just going to brush the product through my brows, kind of filling in that gap that's open there, because there's still product on the brush here. So I'm just kind of brushing them. Then you can kind of brush them forward like that and then up. They're gonna look better the more time you take on them, because most people don't have beautiful, thick, full brows naturally. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm working with now. They're not perfect, but I'll clean them up with some concealer, and I'm gonna use this MAC NW45 concealer. I've had this for ages. This angled brush. I don't get a lot of product on the brush because this concealer is very thick and concentrated and literally can conceal just about anything. Okay. Also, this shade is it's a little light. And I'm just using a little bit to kind of clean up the front. But I'm really highlighting the brow bone. I haven't went back in with the brush. I'm just kind of wiping off some of the excess on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go over the top. So it's not even much, it's not that much product on there, but it's enough. Okay, now I want to blend out what I've put on. So I'm using this e.l.f. angled contour brush. Just gonna blend that out. And I want it as blended as possible because, like I said, this color is lighter than me. And think that I'm blended. I'll look at some picture that I took, and on Instagram you'll see this halo. So it's real important to try to blend it as best as you can. And also, you don't need to go a million shades lighter than yourself to get it right, you know. You can still get perfect looking brows without going too light of a concealer. So the fun part is foundation. I've been rocking the L'Oreal True Match. This is in warm, 9.5 deep warm. Okay, it has a yellow undertone. So with this product, I have to shake it up. Found that you gotta shake it up. e.l.f. flat top brush. And I gotta be careful, I'm sitting on my floor. Ooh, shit. Excuse me. I'm sitting on my floor, poured it on the back of my head. This product is very liquidy, okay, but it blends amazing, and I absolutely love the shade. Okay, I find that I feel like this particular shade really brightens my complexion without me looking, I don't know, it just really, I feel like it enhances my complexion. Okay, a lot of times with some foundations, I feel like it'll make me look a little bit dull, and you know, just because I'm chocolate, that don't mean I'm dull. I got color too, you know, and I feel like this is a really pretty color. Y'all let me know, and I'm sure some of you guys will. I've applied that. You see my neck, you see my face. It's still got that golden tone to it, which is within my skin tone. I'm gonna use my LA Pro concealer, and this is in Toast. Okay. So I have my sponge here. I don't even have my spray to dampen the sponge, but that's okay, because this stuff dries really quick. So the flat top brush that I use for the foundation, I'm just gonna kind of blend everything out. You would think the sponge would do that, but okay, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna use Topaz by Ben Nye. You don't have to get this from e.l.f. This is their mineral powder brush in the studio line. I gave one of these powders away. It's to me a nice powder to set under the eye. It's not too light, especially if you don't have a concealer that's freaking ashy as hell that makes you look, you know, with the reverse raccoon eyes. All I'm doing is kind of bouncing the product into where I've highlighted. Okay. She flawless. Y'all saw me at the beginning of the video. Don't nobody look this good when they wake up. It takes work. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the corresponding powder from L'Oreal. These powders are really good. So I'm actually just going to place the powder everywhere else. Okay, just kind of, and then I'm just gonna kind of blend it in. Bring it down my neck. Okay. Make sure you get the sides of the nose. A little extra powder there. Okay. So that's my face. Done. Sorta. Now, we can work on the eyes or we can work on the cheeks. Which one you prefer? Cheeks or eyes? Cheeks or eyes? I'm going to contour with the Blackberry bronzer from Black Radiance. Okay. This Ebony bronzer by CoverGirl. And I'm going to use this as my blush. So for my eyes, I'm only going to be using two products. I'm going to be using the, what is this, the Wet n Wild Vanity Palette, and I'm going to be using my CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. So I'm just going to start off by taking this color here, the very natural color. It's kind of like a soft brown, tannish brown, and I'm just going to kind of sweep that all over the lid space. Okay, all over the lid space. This is like beginner friendly. You see, I'm just kind of slapping it on there. I'm not trying to be precise. Bring it all the way in here. Okay. Now that I have that on, smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to take the bronzer and I'm going to just kind of windshield wiper motions slightly above my crease. All right. Smaller brush in that darker brown. And I'm just going to take it right here. And as opposed to kind of going like that, I'm kind of bringing the color up like that. Up. And if I want, I can bring it down, but that's not really that big of a deal for me. It's not a over the top professional eyeshadow look. So I'm just kind of bringing it up right in my crease, but just giving my kind of my eye socket a little bit more definition. And then I'm gonna blend it out. To use this gold, and this is what I've been using often now. I prefer this. I like the look of this as a highlight on my brows because it's not some shimmery eggshell white color, which is better suited for lighter skin tones. This kind of gives me that same, you know, as opposed to white rice paper, which is a pale eggshell color. I think gold is better suited for darker skin tones, but that's just me. Who am I? I'm not a professional. Look at AE. She rock natural hair sometimes, and she ain't all that great with makeup. What she know? Well, I know that, damn it, this look better than eggshell colored products on myself. Precision brush by e.l.f. and take it right in the corners. I got about 50 some odd seconds left of recording on my camera, so. And then of course mascara, which honestly I don't have any more time on this video to show you guys, but I use for mascara starting with this, 2 coats of this, about a coat of this Lash Blast, the Lots of Lashes, and then a last final coat of the Carbon Black Bangin' Lashes.
So I'ma get back up so that I can lead. I know the world is watching me. Watch me.